will never struggle with phrasal verbs again after learning these essential pairs. Phrasal verbs can be tricky, but once you get the hang of them, they make your English sound so natural. Let's dive into some opposite phrasal verbs that will make your English fun and easy to use. Understanding these pairs will not only help you in daily conversations, but also in writing and comprehension. First up, get on, get off. Get on means to board a vehicle or start something. It's commonly used when talking about public transportation or beginning a new task. Example, we need to get on the bus quickly or we'll be late. Get off means to leave a vehicle or conclude an activity. Example, he got off the train at the last stop. This phrase is used when you are exiting a mode of transportation or finishing a task or activity. It's frequently used in travel scenarios or when discussing ending something like work for the day. The contrast between getting on and getting off is straightforward but essential for clear communication. Next we have put on, take off. Put on means to wear or apply something. This can be anything from clothes to makeup. Example, she put on her coat before stepping outside. This is a common phrase, especially in colder climates where layering up is necessary. Take off means to remove something or depart. Example, please take off your shoes before entering the house. This is often used in homes where cleanliness is a priority. The act of putting on and taking off items is a daily routine for most of us, making these phrases very practical. Third, give in, stand up. Give in means to surrender or agree reluctantly. Example, after hours of debate, he finally gave in to their demands. This phrase is often used in negotiations or arguments. Stand up means to resist or defend oneself. Example, she stood up to the bully and gained everyone's respect. This is a powerful phrase. Knowing when to give in and when to stand up is crucial in both personal and professional settings. Now, see, pick up, drop off. Pick up means to collect or lift something or someone. Example, I'll pick up the kids from school at 3 p.m. This is a common phrase for parents and caregivers. Drop off means to deliver or leave something or someone. Example, can you drop off this package at the post office? This is useful for errands and deliveries. The actions of picking up and dropping off are part of our daily routines, making these phrases indispensable. Fifth, take in, throw out. Take in means to absorb or understand. Example, it was hard to take in all the information from the lecture. This is often used in educational contexts. Throw out means to discard or reject. Example, she threw out the old magazines cluttering the living room. This is useful for situations where you want to describe getting rid of unwanted items, ideas, or even suggestions that are no longer needed or relevant. Next, speed up, slow down, speed up. This means to increase the speed or pace of something. It's commonly used when referring to physical actions like driving or the progress of tasks. Use speed up when you want to indicate faster movement or quicker action. Example, the driver sped up to catch the green light. Slow down. This means to reduce speed or pace. It's often used in contexts like driving, speaking, or work progress. Use slow down when you want to suggest taking more time or being cautious. Example, you should slow down when driving in residential areas. And finally, call off, carry on, call off. This means to cancel or stop something that was planned or ongoing. Use call off when an event or task cannot proceed due to unexpected circumstances. Example, the match was called off due to heavy rain. Carry on. This means to continue with an action or task, even when there are obstacles or interruptions. Use carry on when encouraging perseverance or resuming an activity after a pause. Example, despite the interruptions, they carried on with the project. These phrasal verbs add variety to your English and help convey precise meanings in everyday conversations. Happy learning! Keep practicing these phrasal verbs, and soon they will become a natural part of your vocabulary. Enjoy the journey of mastering English with everyday English insights.